Hi there, guys. I'm Claude.
And I'm Clinton, and we're the Lamest Defenders.
On today's feature, we are going over some ideas that we had about our expectations for the new Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 DLC.
Paid DLC.
Yes, so I hope you have money. Welcome back, guys. So as we said in the intro, we are going to go over each individual character and our predictions on really what their moves are going to be for Ultimate Alliance 3, because Cyclops and Colossus just came out end of August, and their moves, in my opinion, are better than a lot of the characters that ship with the game.
Yeah, this DLC, it's 3 packages. The first one's called Curse of the Vampire, and it has Morbius, Blade, Moon Knight, and Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just
and
to
then we
reiterate.
have there's it's better than Elsa Bloodstone.
Yeah.
And then the second one, it's the X-Men.
Yeah, and then Fantastic Four wrap it all up.
So let's talk about the first one, which I think we're probably the most excited about, is to play as Moon Knight.
Yep.
So I think in terms of moves, I think he's going to be more or less maybe a character similar to maybe a mix between Psylocke and possibly Deadpool, where they're kind of hybrid characters, especially Deadpool with the swords.
I see Elektra as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has those ninja stars to kind of get away, so I see him having something like that. It's kind of his shtick too. So
yeah, I remember in the first Ultimate Alliance, he threw almost like it was like moon boomerangs.
Yeah.
And I thought those are really cool. I think same with the first game, he's going to implement a lot of moves that involve his bow staff. So maybe if you're holding down the button, he can just
keep it going.
Keep smacking people like Donatello. I think too, he is not going to have any. Well, actually, I think instead of flying, I think it would be cool if they had kind of a glider almost.
Yeah, like a slow descent.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great move.
It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Ultimate ability, not too sure. I'm thinking his vehicle.
That would be great. Yeah.
You just see the shadow above you, and then you just see it raining down like chaos. Just this huge AoE.
It's probably going to be just like a ton of moon-shaped boomerang. Just go all over the screen. And then it all just kind of comes back, and that's it. So not the worst. But not exactly the most creative either. So
I'm really excited to have him with the team with Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage. It'd be really cool if we had Jessica Jones too to complete that Defenders.
Yeah, I think they're going to be doing more free characters though.
Definitely.
So
I think she is not the priority for them for the free DLC, but characters like Vision, Ant-Man, Winter Soldier would be before her, but still holding out hope. So another thing too is the alternate skins, which probably won't be available immediately, but down the line, like they just did for Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, and Hulk on August 30th. We're thinking his suit is white, white suit.
Really hoping for his white suit. That would be so cool. I would love that.
If you guys aren't familiar, he kind of looks like Batman, only with a hood. But this, I think it was 2014.
Yeah, 2014, 15. He had his own series, and he had like a solid white suit, and he had a limo that he drove around in.
It was amazing.
Decked out.
So we're hoping for that one.
That's great. That would be so ridiculous. I would love it. Yeah.
So the next character is the Punisher. Obviously, he's going to be a lot of range.
Keep you at bay.
I think one move we're really. His general move is, I feel like, going to really focus on maybe his M16, M4 from far, kind of like what they did with Marvel Heroes. I feel like he's going to implement a lot of like roles and combat roles and whatever moves he has.
Sure. Yeah.
I think you said something about possibly him having like some grenade for AoE.
Yeah, I was thinking he could have a grenade. He's going to have just. Similar to when you fight Mystique, she just kind of throws grenades all over the place just to get people away.
Yeah, Deadpool has a similar move to that.
I also like the idea of him using like this one shot kill almost, where it's just like ultra takes almost all the energy out of his energy tank.
It's a sniper rifle.
It's just a sniper rifle, and you just see this little red beam just kind of going around. You gotta line it up with the bad guy. And it just pops them off.
For the record, that was completely my idea before we filmed, and he just wrecked it. I'm gonna have to edit that out.
So for Punisher's Ultimate, we were thinking we could utilize his van, where he basically, like, the van shows up, he hops in, it just kind of has that cannon, basically. It just kind of mows everybody down.
Just the whole screen, it's just, you have explosives going around, there's a minigun on the back.
Yeah. And then for alternate costumes, there's not a lot of variation with him.
That's the thing, I was discussing with Clinton before we filmed, is I'm really having trouble thinking about ones where it's enough to kind of warrant him to have a different costume.
Like, he has the trench coat. Now he doesn't.
And even with the trench coat, I'm a little bit... I think Nintendo's wary about having trench coats and guns, so I don't think...
Fair. That's entirely fair. So, I thought it was a good idea to have the mask with the skull on it, which there's no crossbones in this game, so you're not going to get them confused.
Right.
So why not? Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, at least it's, mixes it up.
Yeah.
So the third character that comes with this pack is Blade, and really excited to see what kind of moves they give him, because in the Ultimate Alliance 1, I didn't use him very much because he kind of sucked.
Yeah.
So
it wasn't the strongest.
No, obviously he's going to prominently use his swords. I really want him to be kind of a more powerful version of Psylocke, where he's still fast and, it's your classic beating him up, just slicing everybody. But
no, for sure, because he's a daywalker, so technically he could use some power that would siphon off energy from bad guys too. So, which hurts them, helps them. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe implement some guns in there too.
Yeah, sure.
Pistols, have those whipping around.
A similar, because I remember him having similar, like a boomerang kind of thing, blade. But Marvel does that a lot. They like that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially in this game, a lot of characters are using the same moves. There's like 5 different tornadoes. So
they like tornadoes.
Yeah. For his ultimate, really, it's kind of a grab bag what you would want to see. I think maybe something similar to Nightcrawler, where he's just going around like...
I was just thinking of like a cartoon tornado with, like, you see like
eyeballs
with just
hands.
Like swords coming out of it, just like spinning around.
Hey, I'm Blade.
I actually really want that now.
That could be it. Who knows?
I would like that. That'd be pretty funny.
So
whopping around with everybody else.
He just gets on his crotch rock. He just takes off. That's it. He's done. So
he runs out of the game. Like, I'm out. So you get this once.
For his alternate costume, but we're again having issues with that, because you could either go like his original appearance, where it's that green shirt where he kind of looks like Luke Cage, in the beginning,
shirt with an afro. So,
but
it's either that or
his ultimate costume, which I think looks really cool.
Yeah, it's just
shaved head.
Yeah, shaved head, no trench coat, just he's
sleeveless
more like
shirt.
A warrior. In that regard. So
I think that's probably what they're going to do if they ever do it. Or even with MCU, I think to change it up, they can make him look like that. Yeah. The last character in this pack that probably is the most hyped character that's ever released in a Marvel video game is Morbius, with an even more hyped up movie coming out with Jared Leto. Produced or made by Sony. With probably a Tom Holland cameo.
He's gonna
So for this character, if you don't know, like, I'd say 80% of all comic book readers don't know who Morbius is because he's lame.
Is Morbius the living vampire? That's
the video.
That's his official title.
He's just a pale boy. Yeah. So his moves, we're thinking really to go with that vampire stuff, and his condition too is in the comics. He's trying to find a cure, but as a vampire, his moves I think are going to be focused on life stealing from enemies. Maybe he has a move that does something similar to that. I think he'll have a move, if Moon Knight has it, where instead of flying, I mean, he's a flyer in the comic, but I think it'd be cool too if he glides, just to have another character with that.
Turns into a bat.
I think he's going to be another fast character, just the way he moves. And
it would be really interesting if it depends on the level. Like, say he's in Wakanda where the sun is shining all the time, his health goes down faster. So he has cool. That would actually be a really neat touch.
I doubt they'll do it.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. Yeah. But that would be really cool, just to kind of keep the thematic.
Another reason never to use him.
Well, unless, True. It adds a layer of difficulty.
Yeah.
Claude.
Whatever. Ultimate ability, again, I had trouble thinking of one.
It's going to be too early for the Jared Leto movie, but it'd be funny if he had like a stupid tattoo on his forehead.
A grill.
Yeah, he has like platinum teeth.
Just chomping at people.
Says thirsty on his forehead or something like that. So, yeah, just something really just...
Yeah, so...
Makes sense for the character, I'm sure.
Yeah, so for his ultimate, would it be him getting his tattoos or something?
That would be great, yeah.
Everyone just walks away.
He has to book an appointment at a tattoo parlor.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody, the screen clears. You don't have anybody.
Walks off screen. Like, oh, let's go do that.
So really, that's our predictions for these characters. Whenever they eventually come out, we're probably dead wrong on every single one of these points. But that's what we expect based on their history.
That's what our reviews video is for.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys like this one, please let us know in the comments below.
Yep.
And if you haven't already,
keep it to yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, certainly don't comment. You can lie to us and make us feel better as people. So
we do this. You make a show.
Well, thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys soon.
Stay lame.